Good morning. This is Dr. Fuller. This is from this will be a short YouTube video that I've created on my Camtasia software for my ATHT 131 Basic Athletic Training, which meets Tuesday, Thursday, 8 a.m. So this video will explain some detail of what to use and if you miss class or are late or online. But everything here is in ULearn, and I said this will be the only video I make, so there will not be any more for each day. At the top, in ULearn, just make sure that you're able to get access to ULearn and email, because I will be using those on a regular basis, not Zoom or Teams, as I mentioned. So again, here at the top is the attendance. You don't need to worry about clicking in, but I'll do all that for you for each day, all present, so you don't at the end of each day. But this is a current listing, so again, if you're coming in person or miss it, that's fine. A's and B's. Tuesdays or Thursday class, and then if you're at home, I'll have a little note that you're at home and online for any reason, or if you miss, like I said, you can always get this online. Like also, the emails and announcements, these are important. So you should get these. If you get it spam, you can release it, but actually, these are important communications that I send to all students and their classes. The next folder is important. This is the folder containing all of my audio recordings. Again, these are the smallest size that I can make it. Like I said, there's no video involved with these, but there's you can listen. You must listen to each day's topic. So most of these are less than the class time, because you need to listen to these while you are in the week 1, 2, 3, or interviewing those as well. Some are 2 days. Some content, not all of it, but some all audio files. The next link is the syllabus. So again, this syllabus is in Ramsey 162. The book, just kind of as a reminder, is up here. You can use the apprentice book 2008 or 16. All the exams and PowerPoints PDF files come from the newest one on exams, but if you want the older, that's fine. The assignments, like I said, are listed here as well on the syllabus, and descriptions and details. And for these, again, no makeup exams or extra credit. So I think you'll see some on the exams already written. No exams questions or free points. So, but the written exams, these are 4 written exams. So these are 3. Each of these are 3 chapters. So they'll have multiple choice, 15 multiple choice, 10 short answers, definitions, or abbreviation. And the last part of these exams, there'll be short answers, so listing. So list, could be any listing question, like members of the sports medicine or the principles of athletic conditioning or others. Nutrition topic, I said that'll be after the exam, and I'll show you what that is. These are all after the syllabus link. The other assignment you'll be doing here is going to be the abstract. You'll find a research article on rehab or nutrition, and another one on rehab or modalities. So you'll find it as a PDF file only, save as, and then you'll write a Word document. So again, there's two parts. The Word document is the abstract, and it will contain the introduction, methods, results section, and conclusions or discussion, and a personal critique. So again, when you're looking for your research article, make sure it has this content, not case studies or review of literature. Those are not acceptable. So you will be doing a PowerPoint presentation. So again, this will be due at the or present at the end. But you need to email me 3 injuries that have surgeries, like a 3rd degree sprain. Do not send me or do anything in the spine or head or neck. Only the extremities, shoulder up, knee. And I said, just email those 3. I'll approve it, and then you can start working on the PowerPoint. 35 slides. We're not doing the observation hours this time. This is, again, the important. Look through this. This is the weekly or daily outlines tells you exactly what date and what topic I'm going to be covering. So the highlighted days, if there's a assignment due, it's highlighted. This is 2 days a week. So again, the first part is what I covered on Tuesday. Second part is a Thursday. This was just Thursday. Next week, it's 2 parts for day 1, day 2. Exam will be on Tuesday, nutrition on Thursday. So again, the exam is on here as well. So everything's highlighted. What chapters are also right here. If you forget, abstract will be after that. Nutrition I'll talk about. And the dates are all here in the schedule. I will not make a calendar for this class. It's all right there. The next items, I had mentioned other books, if you want to look at those. And then the research content these are your different assignments. So again, I have a couple samples as PDF files. You can save them as for the research. These are the 2 different ones. Look at this syllabus outline for when those are due. Or you could look at, if you want to pick a topic for that, look at your apprentice book. It should explain that. The presentation, I guess these are the same as your syllabus as well. Just kind of list like the different pages and the content exactly from the syllabus. These are all your assignments. The third one is nutrition. I'll talk about that again after the exam 1. It is not due now. Observation hours we're not doing. And then next part of the class are the 15 weeks with the content in each week. So each exams are in there as well. So each exam is 3 chapters. At the very end, it'll have all the exams. And I'll show you that in a second too on the exam instruct. So week 1. So if you missed week 1, or if you forget, this is the content I covered in week 1. Make sure you must listen to the audio tape while going into this folder. Okay, you must. This is 2 days. So at the very bottom of these weekly folders is the handouts. Your apprentice handout is the PDF file. So again, you don't need a PowerPoint to read it, but it is black and white, so you should be able to watch it. These come from the book as well. So the order and the content for these, like I said, so this would be 2 days. So like I said, so you need to go into the book and read the little note that I have, along, each with the audio tape, for each of these different areas, and read the note I've provided in day 2. So just make sure that you're, again, going to listening to the audio tape. This is one of the assignments. Like I said, you need to look at and know 15 different health professions as part of the health sports medicine team. Athletic trainers, dentists, doctors, EMTs. Like I said, this is enough. So like I said, you'll need to go through those lists. You'll see this again on the exam 1. You'll need to know, like I said, at least 15, I believe. Podiatrists, just don't do this, the assistants, like the PT assistants or nutrition assistants or dental assistants. Those do not count. There's 30 of them without those, as I mentioned there. So again, just kind of go through the different links and listen to the audio tape and note that I have. Week 2, so this was Thursday, yesterday. So again, this at the very bottom of the site, it is going to have your PowerPoint presentation from Prentice, Chapter 2, as a black and white PR. So again, this will, it has the faculty handbook, like I said, you'll do the assignment above. It's just a sample. You don't need to memorize that either if you wanted to do it online. Again, you may see this with a short answer, abbreviation, definition. You may need to say what SWOT stands for, abbreviation, strengths, weaknesses, observation, and threats, opportunity, excuse me. So again, just kind of go through each of those. I sent you an email on this. I changed this to numbers. So again, just email this one to me. So again, this is your policies and procedures manual assignment. So again, name the school, brief 2 goals, hours, pick 4 sports. And again, be brief if you can't think of some of these qualifications or items in your equipment. Okay, that's okay. And then just email. When you're done, just email it to me in person. They took maybe 30 minutes max working on this, and then they just read it to me in class. But like I said, you can type it up and email it to me for each of those questions. Day 3, so this will be next week. Sorry. But took that one out. We had it. Week 3 is going to be your conditioning chapter. So before the exam. So that's 2 days at the bottom. Is going to be your PowerPoint. And again, so that's from the apprentice. So again, you can listen to the audio tape while I go through each of the 2 days for this one over the different, again, this will come from your book. Could be a short answer question, list and principles. Again, look at your book for those definitions. Again, some of these videos that I have here from you, most of these are like less than a minute. Some of them, maybe 2 or 3 minutes. They're not very long, but these help take up the rest of class time when you are going, through each of these different weeks. So again, we do not have all of this equipment. It's too expensive. So again, so that we do have videos that explains each of those over 2 days. So we don't have all that. We'll have exam 1 after that class, week 3. So it's right in here as well. So it's in week 4, but I didn't separate it. But the exam will be after week 15. So again, I've already had, that says 3, but I've already have it written for 1, 2, and 3, 4 for your final. So again, you'll have the 15 multiple choice questions, definitions or terminologies, 10 of them, and then listing for your short answer types of questions. And again, these will be after the week 15 when we do the exam. So, but again, just make sure that, like I said, if you miss, you can do all those electronically online if you want to. That's fine. It's already set up. Less last year I had the same thing for 2 classes in last spring. This online format, these folders, the exam, the online, like I said, for Japanese international students and athletes, and like I said, they thought, and it was very easy to follow and explain. It's your responsibility, to actually, do it or listen to it, and the exams are fair as well. So that's all I had. I said, everything is on you. This will be my only video I make. Like I said, everything else is on audio.